G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 19. We're about to continue our Eclipse series into day 37. Now a couple of quick little housekeeping things before I delve too deeply into this episode. In the last episode, or the one before, at some point there, hopefully editing Josh at some point went back and kind of corrected this at the time when I said it, but at that moment, I said, you know, oh, maybe I won't increase the difficulty too much. Maybe I'll keep it kind of pegged to where I think I'm at so I don't get too overrun too quickly. And you know what I say to that? Nah. Not gonna happen. Why would I pussyfoot around and not actually do what I'm meant to be doing? So I have done what I promised. I have now turned the difficulty up. It is now insane difficulty and nightmare speed. So the zombies are as big and bad and scary as they're ever gonna be, because it's day 35, and admittedly I've had probably one of the best runs I've ever had in a series for Eclipse. I found all the things that I needed. I found the crucibles, I found the schematics, I found the golden snitch books. Other than a couple little things here and there, for the most part, I have found everything. So we're going to go balls to the wall and to the window, if it was a Little John song, and we're going to go maximum everything, maximum punishment as much as we can. I think I just felt a spider run over my foot. Yes, I did. That's alright. Don't kill the spider. He's finding out all the bugs in my office. He's good. Not a good feeling having something creepy crawly go between your toes though. But anyway, so the world is now as big and bad and scary as it can possibly be. I've also turned up how many zombies spawn on Horde night. So I've doubled the amount of zombies that spawn on Horde night to try and get, because it doesn't shut off at 4 AM, I need to get through all the zombies in a reasonable amount of time. That seems like a pretty good idea to me. Or I'll just flat out die. The forge has turned off. You are now finally done. I am loaded up to go and sell to Tradie Potaty as soon as I'm able. You need to go into there, please. I can't quite just yet because of a reason. Oh, it's doing this stupid thing again. Can I just go like... There was an invisible block there. All right, fair enough then. Let's just break the invisible blocks that are blocking things for some unknown reason. Boom, put you into there. I've got some time to spare until I have to go to Tradies anyway. It doesn't open until 6 AM. So I can make myself some military fiber. No, that's the stuff I need for the military stealth boots. I haven't forgotten the things I need to do. And especially now the world is a whole lot scarier, that's definitely going to come in handy. I've got most of the stuff I need. I just need another 23 plant fibers, so I'll just like bang on downstairs and grab some of that. Might drop all of this nonsense off into the Jeep as well while I'm there. Put you into there. Quickly just repair that one because it's going to be worth nothing actually. I might even just keep you. I'll keep you in here like that because I'm pretty sure if I find some bone mods and put it into that, even though it's got no sale value now, the mod value will increase exponentially as we discovered in the last episode. So that's still actually worth something to me, even if not just yet. I'll put you guys into there, so when I come back home I can stack everything nice and easily. Let's bang on back downstairs, but while I'm here let's grab some of you nice and quickly, get some digestive efficiency rocking and rolling for me. We'll bang on downstairs and we'll go grab some plant fiber. I've still got some time up my sleeve and I want to make myself those sweet kick-ass boots to kick zombie ass with those boots. Should be a good time, plus they're all sneaky deaky like and no one will hear me coming even if they know where I am. That's all the plant fiber I need. That was just a casual 100, yes it was. I might take a couple more while I'm here anyway, just because probably wouldn't hurt to have a couple in reserve just in case I come across something that I do actually need. Oh, this is the bungee part. This is where all the bungee thing came from the top. This is where the crucible landed after I greeted it, then yeeted it off the building. Oh, apparently that was a nice thick boy. That's all right. Let's go back upstairs and get that on the go. At some point, we're going to need to break down that door and replace it with some reinforced concrete. So then, like, that door I just climbed past there will be my only entry, my only egress and access points. That can happen later, that's fine. We know from the Horde night the zombies ignore that door anyway. So for the moment, we can just kind of focus on the rest of the concrete pouring, refining our Horde base that little bit, because the next Horde that shows up is not gonna mess about. I'm just gonna go the 1 for the moment, so just a minute and 40, there we go. Just have a little bit of extra because why not? Let's get you on the go. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure making 1 military fiber actually makes a bunch. That's gonna make me 10. And what do I need for the stealth boots? I needed 3, and everything else in there is already ready and waiting for me, so that should be pretty good. Didn't bother dropping all that shit off into my Jeep when I was downstairs, but that's okay. All right, so now all we have to do is wait a little bit, and we can make the boots, which will only take me 25 seconds to stitch together. This will be good. While we're waiting, we'll put another whole lot of concrete on the go in there. Oh, I need to get those stones back out of that one. There we go. Definitely a good thing having multiple concrete mixes. I suppose I wouldn't go 3 concrete mixes because then it's annoying and tedious to split up like the stacks of stone, whatever, into thirds. But I would go 4 because then it's just a couple of clicks and you can make 4 even sections to craft it nice and quickly. I might even consider moving it around to like, I might plug up these stairs here actually and put some crafting on this side. Like I've got my kitchen on the other side. I can keep my storage and stuff here. Maybe move our crafting around to this side here. Don't know. There's always ways to refine the base. All you gotta do is kind of have the idea in mind of what you're trying to get out of it. You're still cooking away. The sun is up and burning. Well, not really. It's behind the other side of the planet, really, I suppose, or behind the moon. If we're really gonna lean into the eclipse lore, I'll be out there soon, buddy boy. It's now 6 a.m. You're about to open for business. You're about to have a really good bloody time with me. There we go, that's now done. Grab you, grab all of this stuff as well. And stealthy boys, finally, I found that book. How many days ago? Probably like 2 weeks ago, I think I found that book. It's been a heckin' long drought since I found the knowledge to make these things, but it's nice to know that even though I was kind of ignoring it and doing other things, I could have made it anyway until the other day when I found the chem station schematic. Now, yes, I could have gone all the way north to the other chem station and made it that way. Pah, that's a waste of bloody time. Who's got time to do that anyway? Put you away into there. Get these bad boys. So currently I've been rolling with the stamina shoes. Extra stamina regen 20%, which is actually really bloody good. And I'm going to be losing that, but critically, no noise increase, which is actually more important to me, I think, than anything else. So rather than running around in my toesies, let's go modify you, bang you into there. I will keep those boots for a rainy day, just in case I do actually just go in there. They might go into this one instead, in case they turn out to be semi-decent or needed later on down the track. Never throw away something worthwhile. But now look at me. Now I've got those big honking boys. Actually, even though they're super silent, that should be good to keep my toesies intact. Still gonna break my ankle the first time I fall outside a hay bale. But you know what? If we find the impact bracing, we'll be laughing. Before I go, let's check the plants. Oh, they're all ready to be harvested. In fact, wouldn't that mean that there's also, if I go around the outside here, did I have a pumpkin plant up here? I did have a pumpkin plant up here. That was still growing. Sorry, knackers, put you back into there. Don't know why that one specifically always has issues growing in time with everything else. Everything else grows at the same rate. That one chrysanthemum bud takes a little while to get up and going. That's okay. Grab all of you and all of you. Got plenty of meat stew on the go now. So no, I do have chrysanthemum there. Why is that one taking so long to grow? I don't understand. But more importantly, I now have some pumpkin, and I am going to trade potatoes today, so it might be worth me making myself a pumpkin cheesecake. What do I need for that? Pumpkin pie, pumpkin cheesecake, pumpkins, eggs, cornmeal, gross, animal fat and grain alcohol. That's right, I'll make myself the one cornmeal I need just to get that going. Let's get the other stuff as well. It was the eggs, which are not in there. I keep my eggs in my fridge. Yes, I am. Grab some of you, some animal fat, some grain alcohol as well, which is completely worthless other than this, apparently. Nice. How are we looking? We're almost there. I made myself 2 because, let's not be silly, I do froth myself a cheeky bit of cheesecake. Clearly, I've frothed it a bit too many times. There we go. That's the 2 done there. I'll just take one of you and I'll put the other one back into probably the meds box, given it, you know, it has an effect kind of thing. But I also kind of realized that I haven't been using... I've got all that storage. I'll take one of these as well, or all of those actually. I've got all that storage in the Jeep I'm not using for anything. I may as well store some of the essentials in there, so that if I do need something like any infection stuff, looting candy, better barter stuff, gas, or health bars, like the essential stuff, then I already have that stowed away in my Jeep. So now that I've done that, I can hopefully not forget anything and climb back up this ladder for the millionth time today, drop all the way down, and get on out of here. We've wasted a couple of hours, but that's alright. This actually worked really well. I want to move... Oh, wow. Your little platform there is looking a bit worse for wear. I do want to move Sammy a little bit higher up so he kind of punches zombies laterally in the face. I don't know why Sammy only focused on his left as opposed to his right, and only bonked off that way and let the other side expose. Not sure why, but I'm not going to really question him too hard about it. I'm not going to interrogate him about it. I'm just going to live and learn and build myself something better. Here we go, buddy boy. First up, let's quickly drop all of this into here like that. Thank you. Now, I need one of that and one of you. Now, you give me... it's only for buying? I knew it was one of it. It was that one or Grandpa's awesome sauce that only affected buying, not selling. So I might hold off on the old pumpkin cheesecake until I've sold all of this garbage. I've still got like the sugar butts and the Dolce giving me discounts anyway, so not too much of an issue. 105, yep, that'll be fine. Let's get inside and see what old mate has in stock for us today. I'll take the sugar butts immediately back out at you then. I don't need anything else in here, I don't think. Not likely. All right, no whackers, knackers. Let's get upstairs and do some dealing, wheeling and dealing with the majestic beard of Joel. How are you, bud? How bloody are you? I've got everything going for me. Yes, I do. All right, please buy all of my gubbins. There we go. I'll put some mods into some things to try and make all the dollaroos I can. That's the worst machete. Yes, it is. Gotta double check that before I sell something that's actually valuable to me. Everything must go. Please take all you can. 2.5 grand out of you. And that one there. Look at that. Fat stacks, boys. Fat stacks. Right, let's quickly slow. Oh, that gives me like 42 food and 21 health. Wow, cheesecake's actually worth a lot. Apparently, there's particularly calorie dense, though I could have told you that given my past experiences. Here we go. There's some closer quests he didn't give me yesterday. Couple of close clears. Now I want to do, no, that's vanilla. That's actually the Woodle Hall again. Already done that one. That's vanilla again. I want to do some customs. What have you got for customs for me, knackers? Got another one here. Canyon Cave. Yep, absolutely. Dunzo. Where are you sending me? All the way down there? Not too far to go now. I can burn some dinosaurs to get there. But real quick, I'm in a buying mood. Let's buy all the cement. Let's buy frames, because why not? Magazine extender mod. Yeah, maybe. I'll take the gunpowder. I won't take the buckshot. I'll take the concrete mix as it's cheaper now. I'll take a fat stack of cobble as well, because I feel like I might need it at some point. You never bloody know. Repair kits, don't need them. No, no, no. Anvil, don't need them. Oil shale, sure. Brass, sure. Don't need them. We've got all those trees in to take down as well. Bullet casings, absolutely. Isn't looking particularly fantastic on the rest of these fronts. Oh, basic light bulbs, definitely need those though. Given that my lanterns apparently don't work, I'm gonna have to run electricity to run my lighting, which is really annoying, but just a sacrifice we're gonna have to make for the greater good. Helmet light mod, no. Nitro powder, no. Not really much else in here I really need. I know I could buy the nitrate and the coal to make gunpowder. Actually, I think the gunpowder is actually my limiting factor at the moment, so maybe I should. We'll come back to that. Nothing in there. What's in your secret stash? A book I haven't read. 20% more damage to land claim property. Does dick all in a single player game, but I'll take it all the same. That's the cheapest you're ever going to be, so I'll buy you right quick. Motorcycle chassis, already got one. And nothing else in here. Gratitude to you too, buddy boy. Just gotta shoot you in your nostril just so you know who's boss here. I really should spend some points at some point though on my, well, my better barter. Now, annoyingly, I have no points in intellect, and it's super expensive to do, but probably worthwhile in the end. I am feeling kind of ambitious today. There's this big skyscraper just next to me that I haven't even really touched at all. And what better time to go balls deep into a new difficulty level than when you've just raised everything? You've got no experience, haven't faced any zombies yet. So let's go take down a gigantic skyscraper. What could possibly go wrong? Because of course something's gonna go wrong. I'm gonna quickly drop all this upstairs. I don't think you're the last book in the series. You are not the last book in this series. That's fine. Let's put you back into that one. We'll just go put all this nonsense upstairs again. Don't scrap the learn elixir, Josh. I'll never forgive you for scrapping it that one time, and the audience definitely hasn't let you forget about it either. Let's get up back to the top. I've got a whole lot of concrete on the go anyway, so I can't do much more building today till that's done. Oh man. I'm nervous though. It's going to be a custom POI that I have no knowledge about, a big one at that, and I'm going in with, in fairness, some pretty good weaponry. So it's going to go toe to toe. If I do it right, I should be okay. But if I do it wrong, this may be the last episode. Who knows? I'm prepared for it though. If I go out there and don't make it home tonight, I'll continue on tomorrow. Yep, nah, I'm coming for it. Before I go though, I will quickly make, I've got 20 lockpicks. Let's just make like another 20, I suppose, out of you. But I feel like, so it used to be forged iron and duct tape, or was that repair kits? Not sure what it was, but I feel like lockpicks are exceptionally cheap. Forged iron is not hard to come by any stretch of the imagination. And mechanical parts are pretty abundant if you actually take the time to break down just a couple of things. So I feel like that's pretty bloody cheap. I'm okay with that. Do need to take some more hay bales down and put some more on like both the very ground, so if I jump out that back door, I don't hurt myself, and also the new landing point a little bit up high that I can seal up the door. That is a later Josh problem. Well, I've got 2 diamonds as well. I need 1 more diamond, then I can make the diamonds hit mod. Diamonds hit mod, and that can go with like my machete, I suppose. It's doing a pretty good job at the moment. Imagine a tier 6 machete though. Got no tier 6 weaponry at the moment, but I'm frothing for it. Just grab this last lockpick here. Thank you. Nice. All right, let's get cracking. Got my food and my water all sorted out. Yes, I do. I'll probably find some more over there. That's actually why I wanted to go to that skyscraper rather than the other ones, is because from what I've seen, that's the only one that has kind of like a fleshed out interior. Like that one over there, the sky diner thing, that's just nothing. There's nothing actually in that building until you get to the big bauble at the top. The same with my tower, and the same with the library. It's a little bit down on the ground floor over there. But this big cube over here looks like it's actually kind of got more like Dishon kind of thing, you know, where every level actually has some sort of thing going on for it. So it actually might be a bit more of a challenge than what the other ones have been in the past. So got my Jeep, got all the inventory in there, ready to lock and load and be full of all the gubbins. How you doing, everyone? Although I am probably going to find... Ooh, I forgot the trader day is also bloody airdrop day. Coming right over the bloody top, and you've dropped it on the other side, just through the splines of the tower over there. Let's just go like... Let's just jump to a massive assumption and say that's probably like there. Let's go like there. The other one's out in the water, which is kind of bullshit. That one might be a little bit more gettable. I'll deal with that another time though. Do I bother finding entryway or just cruise right in? Let's just cruise right in. Hang it, let's break some windows. Let's be honest, it's already the apocalypse. Who's gonna get upset about a couple of shards of glass? Lots of business zombies all about. I probably could go actually, given I am the sneakiest of sneaky boys, probably could go just with the old stabby stabs. Like that, let's cleave off some noggins. There's trees in the foyer. I know you guys like the whole like green aesthetic kind of thing, you know, it's good PR to make it look like you care about the planet, but growing gigantic trees in the middle of your entryway, probably not the best way to go about it. Oh, I like it. 7 times sneak damage on the kick-ass Shetty, and I am the sneakiest of the Sandfishers. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing, I assume, given I'm the biggest, baddest survivor in the world. Got some more Muppets in here. Please tell me there's more to this building than just like the lobby and then nothing else, because if I've talked a big game about how cool this place looks because it's actually fleshed out, then there's nothing here, I'm going to look like a right pillock. I've checked around the next level up and there's nothing here, so I guess we're going into, well, the stairwell. I could take the ladders in the elevator shaft. Let's go this way instead. Please be some more landings. There we go. Alright, so we're already doing better than the other buildings, even though it's not quite as much as I was hoping for. Some sneaky deaky stuff around the back. Just a drop to your death and the lock shafts. That's fine. Alright, let's keep our sneak on. Ooh, I hear Jeffries are slumbering. I hear them snoring away far down in these passages. Let's break through the random bits of rubble, I suppose, that's blocking my way. I'm not sure. Look, it'll be too hard to get through there, though. I want to try and go with the Shetty where I can. Save the arrows. Save my energy. No. No. No, dude, come on, listen. I did all the right things. I know you're an insane nightmare zombie now. That shouldn't matter if I put a blade through your spine. Sneaky destroyed generator bank hanging out here with nothing inside it, but I might actually quickly just break you down and take you with me. You do have some pretty valuable stuff inside you. It's only forged iron, I suppose, but also a lot of regular iron, which I will need. At some point, especially now that the zombies are worser than they used to be, I am going to need to make my horde base steel, though that takes a fair bit of resources to do. Anyone hiding out in here? There's a sneaky deaky little office. Any safes? No, nothing. Well, where are you guys keeping all your valuables? You've got untrustworthy co-workers all over the gaff in here. You're just leaving your shit in your bloody desks. Probably not the greatest idea. This is why when shit kicked off, we needed to find something of value. Everything was already gone. I might just try and finish off the last of these zombies a bit easier than I might have otherwise. Still 5 times stealth damage on the bow. I think the bow might do more damage than the machete does anyway. Plus I get that sweet extra ranged bonus by not having to get up close and personal and smell the zombie that I'm trying to take apart. Is that like it? I think that's it. I've already been over there. This is glass wall here. That's fine. Okay, well, let's quickly bang on our loot and goals because there are some filing cabinets around that might have something worthwhile. I was gonna say, I woke someone up. Oh, I see. I see. All right, bud, I know. Ooh, listen, you've had a rough life already. You were on the pooper when the apocalypse struck, and now you got me coming through, taking you apart with some sweet hail of 9mm bullets. Not your best life. You need to live your best life and stop being a dickbag. Oh, there's a safe. I was asking where all the safes were. Apparently there's just one in like the main common area. Probably not where your boss is going to be storing his diamonds, hey, but I found it anyway, hidden behind the paintings. Hopefully I'll get something out of it. I am also keeping all of like the murky water that I found along the way, because we know that I'm running out of glass jars. Apparently murky water is more valuable than anything else in the apocalypse. There we go, we're in. Loot and gogs are on. What's inside you? A tier 1 piece of shit and not much else. Can I even put that mod into anything? Do you even go into anything? You're a worse version of those, so maybe if I have anything in that one yet. No, can't put you in there anyway. Can I put you into this one, even though it's already super seeky styles? Yes, I can. Not sure what it's going to do. It's going to help me overall. Nice. Okay, let's keep on going then. Where was the stairwell? Back in there, wasn't it? Can I sneak on through like that? Anything behind here? No, we're all good. We're all dandy. Ooh, except for a sneaky safe there. The safes are all in the places I'd never expect them to be. The tier 4 Shetty in the safe. How are you doing? 2747 compared to... Not actually, it's only one worse. So even that would have been better than the tier 5 Shetty I had before, because this one was +2. A tier 4 Shetty, that's the kind of discrepancy in the numbers that you often find with looted gubbins. That's alright though, let's keep on pushing up. Let's see what else we got around here. Ooh, back to a new level. Let's get our sneaky deaky Sam Fishers back on. Anyone home? Anyone at work today? Ooh, some ratty boys. All right, fair enough then. Sneak on through here. Just deprive you of your brains. Don't mind me, mate. You're hungry for brains anyway. You lost your brains, you can lose your booty. Usually go hand in hand, but this time, I am the perpetrator of it. That was not a word. What did you even say then, Josh? I think I tried to say proprietor and then also perpetrator at the same time and ended up just stumbling through my words like a galah had caught hold of my tongue, was flapping about with all the power of its wings. Definitely was not as smooth and as wonderful as I was hoping it would be. Look at that though, I can cruise around, I can basically teabag these guys, get all the way up until I can smell my gooch before they actually wake up and know that I'm here. Well, this guy's a bit more observant though, that's alright though, still cleave you apart. Anyone else in your hiding safes? I want all of your safes. That's all I'm here for. Give me all your valuables like a bloody jewel store robbery. I can see someone asleep on the ground in there, but the door's locked. All right, that's quite a lot of mups. Go just a little bit silently, a little bit quietly. Can I reach the head from there? No. Come on. There you go. Hit you in the noggin. Sneak around this side. Hit you in the noggin as well. You didn't die. You took 2. You had more endurance than I was expecting you to. We had a really good time together. Take the military armor parts, even though they're pretty much worthless now. I'm just going to take them to sell them later on anyway. It's funny. Every time I kill one of the sleeper zombies as well, the game runs a little bit smoother. It is just not handling the sheer load of zombies it's got on its face right now. Someone has woken up somewhere, so it's time to hide the charade and quickly go on the loot instead. Oh! Oh, I can craft the stacks. Yes, bloody please. Anytime I find a book is a good bloody day. Didn't need that, but I'll take it anyway. Don't need either of you. You can go back into there, actually. You hiding something, knackers? No, you're not. Someone is awake in here somewhere. Oh, I think I found who it is. Can I quickly open this up? Wait for him to strike. There we go. No, get your gun out. For goodness sake, I changed weapon. Why do you do that every time? You try and change weapons too quickly. The game's like, yeah, but how about now, mate? Then you're stuck walking around with a pickaxe when you're in a gunfight. Let's go like this. Open it up a little bit. Let you sort out the last couple. And as soon as you do, bud, I'm going to spatter you and all of your personality traits against the pillar directly behind you. There you go. Love your work, buddy. Thank you for giving me entry. This safe is taking quite a lot of my lockpicks, and it's, I hate it when it's like the instantaneous break. What did you do? Just like mash your lockpick against the front door and not actually put it into the keyhole at all? I really should have brought some lockpicking candy. Hey, this one safe is burning through my lockpicks like nobody tomorrow. For goodness sake, I've already used like 15 of them. Get me into this fucking thing. You watch it give me absolutely nothing worthwhile as well. Stop it! Stop breaking your fucking lockpicks, you galah. Stop snapping them over your knee and actually try and get into the lock for a change. There we go. Finally, onto the zeros and 4 rocket launcher parts inside. So absolutely worth dick all. The lockpicks I snapped getting into there were definitely worth more than that was. Some duct tape. That's all right. All right, let's keep on pushing along. I still want the safes, even though it's a bit of a dick bag to get into. But it's the only chance of getting some good loot before I get to the very tippy top. Any toilet stuff in there? No water, no nothing, no whackers. Don't need a bandage. Don't know why I broke you. There's going to be a safe in the window, is it, Josh? Anything in here? No, already looted. All right, let's keep on pushing on then. Hang the stealthy, boys. Let's just go sheddies out for the boys. Let's just hack and slash our way through. There wasn't anything else on that level, so we're moving up to level 3. God, this may actually take me all day to do. I was expecting it to be like a couple levels and maybe I could get there by nightfall, but the way it's going, oh, that door's unlocked. Oh my God. The way it's going, I'm gonna be here for quite a while. All right, fair enough. At least I know I can get into the elevator shaft if I need to. Let's go back to the NVGs. Let's, no. Back to the NVGs. There we go. Turn our headlight off. Turn our NVGs on. Go stealthy through here again. As much as it sometimes gets me into trouble, walking through and decapitating Muppets left, right, and center without them even waking up, just prolonging their sleep from a quick nap to an eternal slumber, just feels good, you know? Oh, g'day, mates. Wasteland Treasure Volume 7, Harvest Lead and Brass from Sinks and Plumbing. That is the final one in that series. What have you got for me? What has Wasteland Treasure got to unlock for me? Harvest Military Fibers. We're going to harvest some barracks chairs and military trucks. Well, I just made a couple, so I don't really need any more, but thank you anyway for your generous donation to the old knowledge bank upstairs. Some red tea, I'll just drink you to keep my digestive efficiency up. Check the loo for nothing, never mind. I still need, don't need that. I need, don't need that either. I'll take you, I'll scrap you. Don't need any more of those. I need everything I could possibly come across that might come in handy later on. Some of my resources have been running a little bit bare, like for example springs, so I can grab some out of you. So anything that I can take, I will take. I will turn down nothing. Oh, there's landmines in there. All right, well, there's an easy way to deal with that. Let's go. That one. I broke half the building, but that's okay. Let's also go that one there. That hurt a little bit, but sacrifices had to be made. It's his but a scratch. Though most of my leg is probably off by now. Let's go back to these ones. No, back to these ones real quick. Just so I kind of want to go through and see what's actually in here. I'll quickly break you down through the springs. Thank you. Keep an eye out, though. Take all of that just to make it easy for me to get through there. Keep an eye out for more landmines though. Now that we know there are landmines hanging about for us, I don't want to test my luck by dipping my chips on one accidentally. Nothing really too spectacular in here, just a shamway box and some hidden stashes. Although hidden stashes are actually pretty bloody good. Got my loot and gogs on. Not gonna waste a hidden candy on loot and candy on this just yet. You're worth some money. Ooh, a mod and some ammo, not too bad. Some more parts, and last but not least, some disappointment, as it always is with a shamway box. Can I put you into this one? Having this boost now has opened up so many more armor slots as well, which I'm kind of a fan of. Throw that away, don't need it. I'll drink that water just to stack it onto my empty glass jars. Got some spuds as well. Let's turn all that wood into some frames. There we go, because frames are always going to get used regardless of what I'm doing. Anything else in here not really doing, pulling their weight, you can get scrapped. Nothing else really good. Alright, that's fine. Let's keep on pushing on then. I like finding sneaky rooms with extra good stuff in it though. Some have zombies, some have water. Alright, well, you know what I can do with this then? Where are my empty jars? Let's grab you. Let's just go like that. So they can all stack up on top of each other into that pile. Nice. I'm pushing through this place reasonably quickly. Not that nighttime really has any bearing on anything I'm doing, but I wouldn't mind just getting through a little bit faster. I'm wasting so much time going through each of these residential apartments. This is taking for freaking ever. Tier 4 wrench. Ooh, golden rod tea recipe I haven't known yet, but that's good. Always learning new things. Never stop learning. Oh, I could grab the bloody, I need to grab the bloody, whatchamacallit, the springs out of those beds. Nothing really around there, that's fine. Could grab these ones on my way through then. Don't mind me, mate. This, look, you're clearly comfortable on the floor. You've had enough gin and tonics that even just the flattest surface will be enough of you to call it a bed. Nothing else around. Nope, we're all good. I just have so much garbage on me. I'm gonna have to make like a chest in the stairwell or something that's just for dumping stuff off because I have so much random garbage. I'm gonna have to do something about it. No one waiting for me in here. No, we're good. This is why I'm not rolling NVGs and taking my time, because half these bloody rooms have no one in it anyway. This floor is done, and we're at floor 3, and I know that my Jeep is actually waiting for me right down the bottom, so I might even quickly go. Oh, I hate doing this. I hate doing this. Oh. Of course there's a wandering horde rolling past right now. Why wouldn't there be a wandering horde right now? It's the first time I've touched the deck in a long ass freaking time. And like, you know what'll be fun? Let's send a whole freaking zombie armada after him. That'll be a good time. Back out here, we're back to being good. Thank God I caught like the last couple of rungs on that ladder as I was sliding down. That's why I don't trust that spacebar system, because occasionally, or most of the time actually, it just doesn't register that I've pressed space at all. And it's like, hey, yeah, but how about I just turn you into a groupie puddle of Josh at the bottom instead? That'll be fun for everyone. I'm like, well, if you wouldn't mind just keeping my organs inside my body in some sort of relatively solid form, that would be pretty good too. Game doesn't care though. Game just doesn't care. So I've now done floor 3. Let's go up to floor 4. Let's keep on going. There's still like an hour left of the day. I'm not done with this yet. It might take me a couple of days to do, but I'm willing to make that sacrifice. Get over to there. This is floor 3, I'm pretty sure. Yep, let's move up to the next one. SMG at the ready. I've got ammo. I've got, well, I don't have any balls. Actually, I've got no bravery whatsoever. But I'm willing to put that on the line to try and murder everyone I come across. There we go. Into the safe. What have you got for me? Ooh, a tier 5 sledgy boy. You can have that mod I just picked up straight away if you don't mind. Can't squeeze that into a helmet. Next time when I find that, we'll cop that goodness into there. Water purifier mod is fine, but not really doing a whole lot for me right now. I've got plenty of water back home anyway, so not a massive deal. I'll scrap you for the lead. I'll take these and scrap those for the iron. Haven't been doing that on the previous floors. I'm not really going back for it either. I was gonna say, I heard someone. Fuck, she was quick too. The spray and pray. Bro, I have woken half the bloody room up. Chels. How far did you run? Fuck, how far did you run to come and take a swipe at me? Nance, you bloody mole. Not Nance, sorry, Chelsea. God, I'm calling the wrong names. I'm too bloody freaked out. Everything's gone wrong for me. The horde is coming, and it's gonna be a bad horde at that. We might go the Dolce. Dolce was so well in the past. The SMG, is good, but not as good as the Dolce boy. Dolce will sort all my issues out, because Dolce life is best life. Except for that clown, he got up close and personal with me. There we go. See the golden Dolce. You cannot put your faith in anything other than the golden Dolce. Are you the clowns in the Wandering Horde? Because if you are, that's a heckin' big hike to come and piss me off. Anything good out of Chelsea though? Just a bunch of gubbins. That's fine. Whew, that was intense. Not that I really especially needed to make my argument as to why stealth is so much better for this kind of gameplay than, well, anything else really. Especially when running nightmare insane zombies, you need to really put your money where your mouth is. If you can kill zombies without them waking up, that's a whole lot better deal than going toe to toe with a mano e mano zombo a woodle. You can go back into there, that's fine. Let's keep on pushing through. Always check for poopers. Always check, oh, tier 5 wrench, thank you. The tier 5, I mean, you get actually pretty good wrenches half the time. Actually worth quite a bit of money. Not a bad idea to take them with us. Anyone in this one? No, not really. Another tier 5 wrench, see what I mean? And if I repair those up, they're gonna be worth quite a bit of coin. It's now 11 o'clock at night and we're up to floor 5. I don't know if this is gonna be the last one I do today or if I should stop here. Those are some iron nodes as well hanging off the ceiling, but like iron stalactites. Can't get into the elevator shafts from here. Can't get in from the floor below though. Oh, I saw the jiggler. I thought you were awake, but it's alright. Let's quickly just murder your friend. In the corner, spatter his brains even though he's a feral. Can't open that. Can open you though. Oh, it feels good. Feels good to murder eyes like that. Open up a sneaky little window for murder. How you doing? This is called a murder hole. Or just a fucking shank hole. There we go. Man, I'm all over the place today. I feel like there's gonna be a zombie in one of these bathrooms, so I'm rolling with the SMGs in case it gets up close and personal with me. I can hear the gargling. There you are. There you are. Is that you, buddy? Is that you making all that ruckus? Is that you gargling your throat like it's fucking Benadine? Nope. There we go. The old bow and machete combo doing wonderful things. Anything in you? Just some glass jars. I'm gonna say no to that. I don't need the coffee as such, but I'll take it with me anyway. You never know what you might stumble across later on. No one in here. Sweet locked door, guys. There's a weak as piss glass window right next to you. Nothing else around here. Check the bin for anything good. Nope. Alright, I think we're done on this floor. Man, it's nice and easy when you actually have a system to it. Hey, I will just grab this iron before I move on too much. My inventory is already half full, which is kind of frustrating, but that's alright. I can always just duck down the elevator shaft and drop it all off into the GP boy. But I think now that I've emptied out this floor, I think this is probably where I have to leave it. Can't just continue on making just like endless episodes. They do have to come to an end at some point. So I'm on floor 5. How high do you think this place goes? What's the max to this place, do you think? What do we got? We've got floor 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 would be the roofs. So we're about halfway through, which makes kind of sense to me. So I'll have to leave this episode here and continue climbing this skyscraper, do the second half of it, and probably the much worse part of it in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons on Patreon who made this episode possible. If you like to make sure to like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.